guys, welcome back to my channel, and thanks for always coming back to my channel. In this video, I'm just basically going to be sharing my experience about my frozen views, you guys. I mean frozen views. When I started my YouTube channel a few months ago, it was not really so easy, but then let me say it's also easy. Then I used to upload my videos, because I upload my videos maybe twice or 3 times weekly. I don't want to give myself headache. I am a white collar person. Like, I have a white collar job, and I am doing YouTube as my part-time job because I love it. I've been a YouTube lover for more than a decade, and I have learned a lot on YouTube, and I just feel that I can also share my experiences. I can share my ideas. I can, you know, inspire some people. Okay, so when I started my YouTube channel, like a few months or 2 months when I first started, it was not really that easy. Not that easy. What I mean is that I realized that each time I upload my videos, and my videos has like maybe 100 views, 200 views, if I upload another video afterwards, like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks after, I would just realize that my views would freeze. Like, the video views won't actually count, and I didn't know what was wrong. I didn't know what was happening at that particular time. So I was nervous, I was curious, I was scared, sometimes I was discouraged, because when that happened, the first time it happened was when my views was at maybe like 150. It freezed, then later on it's changed, then the views increased. Then about like twice or 3 times again, when I uploaded my videos, I realized that the views kept on decreasing. So I was like scared, and I didn't know what to do. So many things was running through my mind. Maybe I challenged the YouTube policy. Maybe I didn't use the right tags. Maybe I didn't use a catchy title, or my description wasn't right. A lot of things was just going through my mind. I was even thinking maybe YouTube has blocked my channel. I was thinking maybe my channel was hacked. You know, so many things. So when I made my research, I found that it was a normal thing. Like, YouTube has this particular point in time whereby they usually freeze your views, or maybe when they decrease the views, just wanting to validate or verify if the views are actually real views and not computer program, or not computer programmed like fake IPs, checking and watching the videos. So when I made my research, I found out that the phase is normal, that almost like 90% of YouTubers in their early days pass through this phase, you guys. How to actually know why my views was frozen. Like, it was frozen for about 2 good old weeks, and sometimes even when the view rolls back, sometimes it would decrease. And I have a lot of people watching this video. I have my family members watching this video. I would ask them, Toby, Vivian, have you watched my video? They will say, yes, I just watched the one you dropped yesterday. I watched the one you dropped 2 days ago. I watched the one you dropped last week. So I'm like, what is going on? Why are these views not counting? So when I made my research, I found that sometimes why YouTube actually freeze the views is because, one, they would want to actually know if it is different IPs that are watching the views, or a particular IP, or maybe computer program, okay, or maybe robots. They will just want to know why your views are increasing. They would want to know if you are doing sub for sub. They would want to know if you are actually watching your own videos by yourself. And all of this, I don't do it. I don't watch my videos all by myself. I don't do sub for sub. Thing that was really annoying to me was that the frozen views, I sometimes it takes like 72 hours, it takes like 5 days, it takes more than a week before it will actually roll back again to show the actual real-time views, you guys. So I was just nervous. I didn't know what to do. So at that particular point in time, I was actually discouraged. But later on, that beast in me just said, oh girl, you just have to keep on doing it. Because at that time I was like, why would I waste my energy? Why would I waste my data? Why would I waste my my strength to put out something beautiful, and at the end of the day, people weren't watching, or people that has actually even watched, the numbers of the views were actually decreasing. So I just I put myself together. I just kept on working. I kept on pushing, and later on, at the end of the day, I just found out that it is a normal thing that usually happen with YouTube, you guys. So when my views was frozen, then it took like about 2-3 weeks before it actually counted, like the views came back. So the views came back and it increased, and I was so happy. I was so joyous. Actually, I am somebody that is really, really very emotional, that when something puts me down, or like something eats me, I'll try to relent. But with this situation of my YouTube phase, like screening phase, I realized that sometimes you don't just have to give up, you just have to get up. Do you understand? So later on, my views counted. My views was unfrozen by YouTube, and it increased, you guys. As a new YouTuber, if you're new here on YouTube, like you're just coming up, if you're somebody that is just coming up, there's so many mistakes that you would make, but gradually and continually you would learn to stop making this mistake. I've learned not to often check my views, you know, to save myself from having headache of headaches. So right now, everything is normalized now. My views keep increasing, and I keep on working. I keep on pushing it. I'm blessing God for where I am right now, where I've been coming from, and where I'm going, because I know it's going to take me to a very better and greater place. Let me tell you guys, there are some people on YouTube that I won't call them bigger YouTubers, but you know, it depends. There are some people that are started for a very, very long time. You should never compare yourself with them. Sometimes when I watch some videos of some YouTubers, I would see 700 and something thousand views, even million views, you guys. So what I just want to say is that you don't compare yourself with them. It's a gradual process. You don't get to gain like 200 subscribers in one day. You don't get to get 1,000 views in 1 hour. Actually, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but if you're a new YouTuber, you just have to take things slow. You just have to take things easy. Put out good content, informative content, entertaining content, content that would inspire people, educative content, maybe your experiences, share your ideas. As long as it's something that actually makes sense, you guys, I bet you'll be going places. So what I want to basically say is, if you're somebody that has passed through that phase, or if you're somebody that is actually passing through that screening phase right now, as in the validation phase of YouTube, checking your videos to know if your videos are actually real or fake views, you guys, you just have to calm down. You just have to stop giving yourself headache by checking your YouTube views all the time. Like me did when I started, I usually check my YouTube views. Like I go to my YouTube creator, I check my views like almost every 2 days, you guys, because you know it was new to me, and I just wanted to know maybe what I am doing, or if what my input is actually making sense, like if people are actually watching my videos, you know. So later on, when I realized that I don't really have to bother myself so much, once in a while I check my YouTube views, I check my views to see if I'm making progress or not. So that's basically all my experience and how I've been able to pass through this phase. Right now my views are counting. I do things right, I put my right tags, I put the right title, the right keywords, the right description. Okay, so that's all. And right now my views are normalized, my views are stopped freezing, and I pray that this will not happen again ever, because it's a frustrating situation. And if you're somebody that is going through this right now, I say to you that you should never give up. Keep on pushing, keep up uploading that beautiful content, keep on doing you, and do not relent, because this phase will surely pass you by. I love you so much for watching. Support me by subscribing to my channel, by making my day. I love you so much. See you next time on my channel. Bye.